Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain. Well,
Get ready to dive into the deep depths of Bikini Bottom, because we have a tale to tell that should never have been seen. Brace yourselves for the lost episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. Once upon a time, in the hustle and bustle of the Krusty Krab, a secret tape of an unseen episode mysteriously appeared. Curiosity consumed residents of Bikini Bottom. As rumors spread like wildfire, whispers of a sinister episode that should have remained hidden turned the usually jovial town into a place of uncertainty. As the tape began to play, all eyes were fixed on the television screen, filled with equal parts excitement and dread. The familiar theme song kicked in, but something was off. The colors seemed darker, the laughter more forced, and the once friendly faces of Bikini Bottom residents now wore expressions of despair. SpongeBob's cheerful laughter was replaced by a haunting silence, as the familiar yellow sponge wandered aimlessly through an eerily empty town. Confusion filled his eyes, and the viewer's heart sank, unable to shake off the feeling that something terrible was about to unfold. The Krusty Krab stood before him, but instead of the bustling restaurant they knew, it was dilapidated and decrepit. SpongeBob entered only to be greeted by an empty and haunting silence. The air was thick with an unexplainable darkness, and even the normally perky Squidward was a mere ghost of his former self. Mr. Krabs, usually obsessed with money, now appeared tortured and haunted, as if the weight of his greed had come crashing down on his soul. This unseen episode showed a side of the beloved characters that shattered the innocence of Bikini Bottom. As the episode played on, the darkness grew deeper, and the tension became unbearable. The once happy-go-lucky residents of Bikini Bottom spiraled into madness, their mind and soul tainted by an unseen evil that lurked within. Every frame screamed with despair and the loss of innocence, forever changing the way fans would look at SpongeBob and his friends. In the midst of this harrowing episode, there was a voice, a sinister voice, the voice of a creature that had invaded Bikini Bottom, corrupting the very essence of everything and everyone. Its whispers echoed through the speakers, penetrating the viewer's mind, leaving behind a chilling sense of dread. This was a lost episode that should have remained hidden for eternity. Finally, the tape came to an end, and the room was overwhelmed with a stunned silence. The lost episode of SpongeBob SquarePants had unleashed a darkness that, once hidden, could never be erased from the minds of those who had witnessed it. As the credits rolled on the screen, viewers felt a mixture of relief and sorrow. Relief that the episode was finally over, but sorrow that the innocence and joy of their beloved show had been tainted by this forbidden episode. The lost episode of SpongeBob SquarePants should never have been seen. It was a glimpse into the abyss, a darkness that forever scarred the hearts of Bikini Bottom's residents and the souls of the audience who had fallen into its clutches.